Hey guys, what's up? This is Samson, and welcome to another amazing volume of Samson's World, the podcast. Today, this is a very special guest I have. This man and I have been friends for a little while now, and you might know him from the Adult Swim show Black Jesus. He's a stand-up comedian, actor, entrepreneur, Smoke Yours crew. You know, give it up for Mr. Slink Johnson.
Hey. Thank you, Samson and Samson's World. Thank you so much for having a player, especially, consider you have such a nice, warm, cozy, yet immaculate little domicile here right now. I'm really
Immaculate?
enjoying it.
Really?
Immaculate, man. This is nice. Tucked away in a nice location,
That's
bro.
true. We are tucked away in a hidden little bunker.
And it's fucking great, man. This is like a labyrinth here. I really love it here.
Thank you, man. I like that. The labyrinth. That's right. Now, Slink Johnson, man, in the house. This is pretty huge to have you here. Literally huge, because tell the people it wasn't easy to get you up. We have a ladder to get into the show.
Absolutely, you know what I'm saying? But I just think of it as the ladder to success. You know what I'm
That's
talking
right,
about? You
that's
climb
right,
the ladders to success, because when the white man call you and say, come to his house, you on your way to success.
Oh, my God. That's what's so funny. I've been talking with, just in my head about this lately. Of people think I look like a really successful person. I'm white. I'm Jewish. I'm checking the boxes of what stereotypically people think are successful. And then I'm like, but damn, I'm not. I see the real little Jewish guys, and I'm like, I'm not one of those guys, but I look like it. I can play it in something. But I kind of, it's a good stereotype. It's like a black guy has a stereotype of having a big, dick or sexual prowess. My stereotype is people think I own the place.
Hey, you know what? And that's unfortunate, but sometimes it just is what it is, man. And you know what? White Jewish, that's like a double whammy when you from the eyes of poor people. You know what I'm saying? Because
I know.
You just got to be white. God damn it!
I just got to be white.
You see white people. I see homeless looking white people, and they be rude and shit. And I just be like, you probably a latchkey kid gone bad.
Yeah.
You never know. You know what I'm saying?
But I like too, like when you're talking to me on the phone. How we do our white guy accents, like, hey man, how's it going? I'm so excited to do the podcast, bro. It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, man. I think those black guys call it code switching. You got to be able to kind of just intermingle with a little bit of anybody, guy, because sometimes you never know. You're gonna deal with people from all walks of life, and sometimes these people might be some people that can really do some great things for you. You just got to be able to communicate, because communication is the key, guy.
It is. It's the key. That's the fucking man.
Yeah.
It is hilarious. And I guess there a lot of white people do talk like that.
Again, we're feeding in the stereotypes again.
We're feeding them. Yeah, but it's fun too. It's fun to feed.
It's fun, man.
I know a lot of guys like, hey Sam, how you doing? What's going on? Okay.
You fucking right, man. But I've been to some other cities, man, and I've seen some very, very ethnic white people. So I say, it's definitely a stereotype, because I've seen some white people that when you hear them talking and the way they look and dress, man, it got me clutching my wallet. I'm holding on to my back pocket hard
Right,
as motherfucker.
yeah, that's hilarious.
God damn it.
So,
Fucking vagrant.
Oh my God, the vagrant.
You fucking miscreant.
Miscreant. I love your words today.
Yeah, I use all my biggest words when I talk to white people.
Oh, but that's what I'm talking about. But I'm not the right white guy. Like, that's a problem. Everybody thinks, that's why you were saying earlier before the podcast, Samson, you're so down with the culture and all this stuff. And I am. And, I'm so, like I was saying, I'm so down that I also have kind of experienced some of the racism of the business where nobody comes to black rooms at all. You know what I mean? It's about being on the right, the white nights, if I'm being honest, is where the executives go to. Mm-hmm. We were talking about before, you're one of the rare ones. We said Tiffany Haddish, Leslie Jones, some of these black comedians who it's hard to break through to the white side. Am I lying or?
No, you're not lying at all. You're not lying. Like, I still feel like I'm trying to break. But, it's just something, well, I don't want to say trying to break. It's just something that's going to happen. I'm just striving for success and whatever that is, you know what I mean? And I'm just going to stick true to myself. And I feel like, you got to do what you do and be you and let them come to you. So, I'm not necessarily trying too hard, but, it sure be nice.
It should be, yeah. But I mean, how many seasons of, now, if the people don't know, you did Black Jesus on Adult Swim, shout out. That's a group of white guys, really giving it their all for you.
Fucking drinking White Claws.
That's the guys there. Yeah, bro. Yeah, Slink.
Yeah, I fucking love it.
But I mean, that's amazing. You're talking about, I think a lot of us comedians, we kind of beat ourselves up a little bit, or it's hard to have that bird's eye view of where we actually are. And so to me, I'm like, well, Slink, you've had a television show on. How many seasons did you do Black Jesus?
3 seasons of Black Jesus on Adult Swim.
That's impressive. I've pitched to that network and, did not sell a project at all. You know what I mean? You had an actual TV show on a network that you got past, the executives. The executives are, I don't know, Black Jesus. It just sounds like it might ruffle some feathers. Not really. Slink, Smoke Yours crew? You know what I mean? Like talk to me about that. Is it your show or were you cast in the show?
I was cast in the show.
Okay.
I was cast. It was Aaron Magruder's show.
Okay. I don't know who he is, but shout out to Aaron.
Aaron Magruder is the most notably known for his hit animated series, The Boondocks.
Oh, yeah, I've heard of that. Fuck, I'm sorry. My bad. People are like, you're dumb, Sam. I am.
Not at all. Not at all, Sam.
Okay.
But Aaron is the creator of the Boondocks and Black Jesus as well. And he had the idea for it, and he asked me, how I would feel, to play that character. At that time, it was just sketches and internet content. And I was like, hell yeah, let's get cracking.
How did he find you? Are you guys friends or?
I met Aaron Magruder through a good friend of mine, Jason Van Veen. Jason was writing for Aaron. I believe it was season 2 of the Boondocks. He was writing for Aaron, and opportunity came along that Jason saw fit for me to jump in on. And Aaron needed some people to do some shit.
Yeah.
And Jason, I guess he asked Jason. He asked, I guess he asked his crew, and Jason brought me along, and from there, Aaron and I kind of gained a rapport. You know what I mean? And I like to say that he took a liking to my personality.
Hey,
to my
it's
style
hard not to, Slink.
Hey, man. No, it ain't hard. My baby mama, that bitch don't like me.
Well, everybody can't love you.
That bitch. That's another story,
That's
man.
That's another episode.
Yeah, man, but I like to say he took a liking to my personality, man, and goddamn it, he took a chance on me with this character, and it went well on the internet, and the executives liked it too.
Wow, were they looking for a tall Jesus at all or anything, or was it just your personality and you happen to be tall, or was that any part of the character?
I think it was all those things combined, right place,
together.
right time, because the show actually. I was casted, but I wasn't casted because I came from the original sketches.
The sketch,
that Aaron
right?
had,
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Did the execs try to get rid of you at all? And I don't mean to be this but snarky, but sometimes I feel like, should we maybe try and get Lawrence Fishburne to play the character of Jesus? Or
I don't know.
Was there anybody of that, or you didn't know any of that behind?
I don't know what went on in the boardrooms or whatever. I don't know, but I never heard anything like that. And again, I just like to think that Aaron saw something in me, something that I brought to that character that couldn't be duplicated. And that's not to say that somebody else couldn't have done a great job as well.
Absolutely.
But it was just something, everybody's different, and I guess it was something that he liked enough.
Yeah.
That, and I appreciate you. Thank you very much, Aaron Magruder.
Man, amen.
And Jason.
Amen, right? I mean, because that's you. So now you have the Smoke Yours crew. I think my dog was trying to climb up the ladder. You have the Smoke Yours crew. Can you explain to the people what the Smoke Yours crew is also, and just, that whole lifestyle?
Oh, the Smoke Yours crew is a cannabis-based lifestyle. It's nothing that, I'm not going to necessarily say, of course, we made a whole crew out of it and, merch. Got merch. We got merch.
We got merch, yeah.
We made a whole crew out of it. But, it's basically, it's a vibe dedicated to the lifestyle of people who really smoke cannabis here on the West Coast.
Okay.
So many people, or at least so many people that I encounter in my walk of life, my demographic, you know what I'm saying, my environment around me. So many people enjoy cannabis, and there's so many different types of people that enjoy cannabis, and it's just wonderful to see how cannabis brings these people together.
Yeah, I think California, especially Angelinos, that's kind of a through line. There's a lot of cannabis smoked out here. Or that's kind of everybody. Is either does smoke or they're okay with it.
Oh yeah, we're gonna smoke our weed.
Yeah, that's how we do it here, and we smoke the best. I believe that we have the best weed on the planet here in California. What do you think, Slink?
Absolutely. I mean, no doubt, hands down, the best weed ever.
Right.
was grown right here in California.
Right, because I've been to Amsterdam. I've tried that weed. I've been to did college in Denver. That's some good shit there too. But the Cali weed just hits you different. It hits you with that ladder success weed. You know what I mean? Hits you up on the head and says, get up and go.
Man, I did Amsterdam as well, man. I had a wonderful time in Amsterdam.
Oh, wow.
Great time in Amsterdam. But to go back to what you were saying, I was underwhelmed by the weed. I mean, again, I smoked some. It was some good weed.
Yeah, I was a little bit too.
It was some good weed. Don't get me wrong. I enjoyed the cannabis in Amsterdam. However, I believe that I came too late after the hype. The hype was when it was, illegal in most of the world.
Exactly.
That's what made Amsterdam marijuana and the culture in Amsterdam so legendary and interesting. But I think now with the floodgates of cannabis use being broken wide open, man, I think
that's what we did to her. Sorry.
Yeah.
Broken wide open.
Yeah,
Right,
broken wide open.
No, you're absolutely right. I remember I went to Amsterdam back in college. I went to some friends, and that was just a dream come true to get to go somewhere where you could smoke cannabis legally, and they had the coffee shops. But now I imagine, I haven't been back in a while, that it's changed a little bit.
Oh yeah.
The cost, because it's everywhere now. Now, Slink, you were in a gang, is that right? You're from California? I'm just trying to get a hold of your history as well.
I was born in Arkansas, and I was raised in California, and I had a lot of friends that did stuff under the banner of one name sometimes.
Okay, is that if you can tell me if I'm asking too wide of questions.
I mean,
you say back off, Sam. No.
Back off, Sam. No.
Okay. So.
No, I mean, it's life, man. I lived a youthful. I lived a delinquent youth.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I
Did
a lot of delinquent shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
And so, what is Local Hustler?
Local Hustler.
Yeah, I just see your hat.
Local Hustler is a brand. I got this hat from some good people over at Flavor. Is it Flavor Table? Hold on.
Flavor Saver?
It ain't Flavor Table. God damn it. It's the Cool Table.
The Cool
Flavor
Table,
the restaurant. Shout out to the Cool Table. Them guys, I saw them in goddamn it, Lamert Park on Juneteenth, and they slid me some fly shit.
Oh shit.
The Local Hustler. That's from the Cool Table. A lot of people give me a lot of fly clothes, so you know what I'm saying? I like to support all the up and coming businesses, the young guys putting shit out there.
I love that.
I get some good shit from my shout out to I Need All Mine. All Mine. Shout out to my man Face over there. I Need All Mine. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, pimp. Shout out to Black Mannequin up in Portland, Oregon.
Oh, shit.
Thank you, Brian Walden. Shout out to Strong Wool in Phoenix, Arizona, man. You see me with the fly brims and shit. That's Straw and Wool, man. Make sure you check them out, strawandwool.com.
You got a lot of clothing lines that are sponsoring you, and I'm very impressed. Like, I just had just recently, this woman, she has a Samson clothing line, and she just offered to sponsor me. So now I got a shout out Samson Industries clothing line.
Hey,
I got some new shit coming out.
With your own name.
With my own name. I mean, it was crazy. I was in Little Tokyo. I just happened to walk up into this shop, and all the signs, it just says Samson loves you. It's like all Samson, all my name everywhere, as if somebody designed my own clothing line. And I just walked into the shop, and she's like, yeah, so I'm going to partner with her, get some shit out. Pretty excited about that shit. Now, are you doing a lot of stand-up now?
Oh, absolutely, man. That's my main focus right now. Jumping on the stages all over the place. Just got back from Tacoma, Washington.
Oh,
I
shit.
did Nate Jackson's Super Funny Comedy Club. Did 5 shows out there over the weekend.
Wow, talk to us about that. Who were you there with? Yourself and who else?
Oh, I had Dominique LaRue as my opener.
Okay.
I had Marcus Smith as my feature. Bo Blast was my host.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Jay Will hosted me on Friday night, and Bo Blast came Saturday and Sunday. That was dope. And we had a great time, man. 5 great shows.
Damn.
Super Funny Comedy Club. Shout out to my man Nate Jackson.
Yeah.
Thanks, Pimp. That's a real play, man. You hit a player off right, man. You know what I'm talking about? And I just sold out Mic Drop Comedy down in San Diego, man. So that was dope. Mic Drop. Them San Diego boys came out and showed out for a player. You know what I'm saying? Mic Drop Comedy was off the chain, man. You know what I'm saying? So can't wait for the next, which probably is my next headliner show is Tommy T's. I'm at Tommy T's in Pleasanton, California. January 18th, you know what I'm saying? So Tommy T's, you know, I need all my Bay Area people to make sure they tap in and get them tickets, man. It's your main man, Slink Johnson. Slizzle, kapizzle, my nizzle. At Tommy T's, man, January 18th, man. Get them tickets, player. You already know the play, man. Come on, man. We gonna laugh. We gonna smoke yours, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna give you some fun facts about your mama.
Okay, so let's talk about this, Slink. What do you got with everybody's mamas? If people don't know, on Slink's Instagram, on his Instagram account, he is always talking about your mama and how him and his friends used to fuck your mama. And if you don't know about it, he used to fuck your mama. And this is my perspective, so you can correct me if I'm wrong about this. But
Samson,
from an outsider's perspective, it looks like you're just taunting guys who used to fuck their moms. And I'm like, that's not very nice, Link. What's going on here? How many people's moms did you fuck? And I'm so glad. I grew up in St. Louis, so I know you said Arkansas, and you grew up here, so my mom is not one of those people, thank God.
St. Louis niggas know your mama, though. That's all.
Jesus.
That's all I'm saying. See,
they know your mom. That's that you do not want anybody to say, we know your mom.
See, that's the whole thing, Samson. You know what I'm saying? People take what they want. I just be sharing these stories. I'm not saying that I fucked your mama. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying niggas know your mama. You can take from that what you want.
So somebody fucked your mama is what I'm taking from that, what I want, right?
Obviously somebody fucked your mama, you're here. So obviously somebody fucked your mama. But, you know, I just say, you know, niggas know. I mean, you know, I'm just bringing humanity to mamas everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
Sweet.
I think,
that's good, man.
You know, mamas is young and they have fun. And mamas can't always be the one to tell you that, hey, I was a little hot in the pants whore. You know what I'm saying?
No, your mother is probably never going to sit you down and tell you she was a little hot in the pants whore.
No, she's not. However, your Uncle Slinky can always...
Oh, God, that's so creepy to say your Uncle Slinky.
Hey, Uncle Slinky going to give you some game and just let you... You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I appreciate that.
You know, your mama like shit. Like, I remember, you know...
What'd you say about my mama?
Ice Cube had dropped America's Most Wanted.
Okay.
And it was at Warehouse Records to get me, you know, get a copy of that shit. And your mama was out there. And,
I remember that.
She jumped out the car with Sir Jinx, and she had, like, white shit around her mouth. And I was, you know... If she didn't have
toothpaste, no.
Well, she had a Randy's donut bag in her hand, so I wasn't sure. If she would have had that donut bag in her hand, I wouldn't swore that your mama was. Yeah. Niggas know your mama.
Yeah, they do. They do, and if you don't think they do, they do.
Yes.
Am I right about that? They know it. Now, do you think they know everybody's mama, or is there anybody's mama who has not been a victim of these gentlemen's that you speak of, or, you know, everybody's mom has been gotten? I guess.
In this world here, man, I want to back up with you and say we're not going to use that. I'm not going to use the term victim.
Oh, did I say victim?
Yeah, you did.
I did?
Victim to some of these guys.
Oh, sorry. Oh, victim. Yeah, I was trying to be funny about that. Yeah. Let me rephrase that. Victim. Some of these women who have been blessed by some of these sailing seamen, sailors.
Yes, because your mother's very much a mutual agreeer. She's a serial agreeer.
Oh, no.
She's the agreeist.
No, the agreeist. You do not want your mom to be an agreeist.
Your mama had trapdoor panties. I ain't never seen a pair of trapdoor panties.
Me neither, man. Trapdoor panties. What happens when you tell somebody that your mama has trapdoor panties?
They dope though, cause they got like two little snaps in the front, and she
goes, she goes bloop, bloop, bloop,
she can trap, and she can just leave it open on the back like a sunroof.
Oh,
so technically she got on panties, but that's neither here nor there.
That isn't, but the sunroof, that's an LA, that's an Angelino thing, man. We pull a sunroof on these bitches out here, right? Yummy. God, Slink, I just feel like in the Matrix where they're downloading karate and all this education, I just feel like you're dropping some serious game on myself and my audience today.
Yeah, man, because this audience need game. You know what I'm saying?
They do, and people need to know that protect your mamas.
Yeah, man. Or at least be mindful of the way you treat these women nowadays, man. Be mindful of the way you treat women, because one day these women are going to be somebody's mama, and you want somebody talking about your mama like that?
Right. That's right. That's right.
Help your mama become a better woman.
Exactly. Yep. Man, this is game. This is good shit here. So Slink, let me see, I'm just looking because, I said we can try and prank some people in a little bit, but I'd like to, cover a few more items with you. So you got a whole crew, not a whole crew in here, but you brought a bunch of recording equipment and everything.
Yeah, man, I am the one-man crew.
You are a one-man crew.
And my fucking mic just went, battery's dead, but that's
man, I hate that shit. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, me too.
You know what you can do? Is I'll maybe I can just send you this audio clip, and then you can have this audio.
No, that's dope. I appreciate that. I got more batteries too, though.
Oh, you? That's cool. Yeah, I mean, honestly, nah, don't worry. I mean, I can send you this shit, and then you'll have this audio that you're hearing now the whole time if you want.
Fucking yeah, please.
That's way better, bro. That's way better, bro. Now, what else, Link? Did you play basketball at all? I mean, you're obviously, how tall are you, man? You're way up there. I'm way down here. You're way up there.
I'm 6'7", man. I'm 6'7".
Wow.
Yeah, I've never been an athlete in my life.
That's so and I know that's, again, a hard stereotype that you've probably had to suffer with tall people. They're like, do you play basketball, man? Do you play, that's always the first question people ask, do you play basketball? And so I have a friend who's so tall, but he never played ball. Were you pressured at all? Or
I was pressured all the time, man. I was pressured all the time. And, and basketball and sports were never my thing, but I always wanted to be involved in some type of organized activity. Okay. So when I should have been somebody small forward on a high school basketball team.
Okay.
I played left pistol for the Inglewood Carjackers.
They were a great team, though. They were undefeated.
Man, I went 19-1.
Wow,
you know what
congrats.
I mean? Although I couldn't jump high and block shots and make dunks, I was hitting a lot of fences.
Right, that's hilarious. Well, now if you could go back, would you have attempted to play basketball at all, or do you ever play basketball now?
Not much. Now in my
right, at this age, you don't want to fuck up an ankle.
Yeah, I don't really be tripping too much, man. I figured out though why I don't like that shit though. I don't really like basketball because the defense. These guys are rubbing their sweaty bodies up on you.
Yeah, they're like doing this type of thing.
Yeah, and they jumping up and balls in your face. You trying to stop somebody from yamming on you, and he just put straight gonad on your fucking
Don't yam
cheek.
Or gonad me on my cheeks.
I don't want gonad on my face, bro.
I don't want any drizzle on the fizzle. If
no,
you know what I'm saying.
bro, I'm cool on that. Them motherfuckers be sticking.
Yeah.
No, don't get that close to me, bro. No. And then he want to stick with his pelvis out, like, hold on, don't do that to me, bro.
I can understand that.
Yeah, I hope so.
I can understand that. But you still dunk on a hoe if you can. Like, do you if you needed to? Could you dunk? Have you ever dunked?
Man, it's funny you mentioned that because I just did a 23andMe DNA, and I just found out I'm from the Dunkahoe tribe.
What?
Yeah,
I thought you were gonna say you're 23% white.
I'm Native American, and I'm from the Dunkahoe tribe. This is my lawyer calling me. See, I just love it. This is just white man day. Hold on. This is my lawyer calling me. David, what's up, David? I'm on a podcast right now, David. What's up, bro?
Oh, listen, man. Finish your podcast. Give me a shout out. I'll sing urgent. I can talk to you tomorrow.
Well, they hear you on the podcast. I'm just trying to let everybody know I know real upstanding white people. Say something nice, David.
Well, talking about upstanding, well, actually not upstanding, but very, very honorable and just good old guy, Slink Johnson has been my guy forever. So that's all I have to say. All right.
Hey, David, thanks. I'll call
Thank
you
you,
back when I
David.
get off the air, bro. Yeah. See, that's my lawyer, and I'm so
That's
glad
a lawyer.
to say
That is okay.
And
Okay,
he's not a
take
criminal
care.
lawyer.
No.
Not a criminal lawyer, though.
No, that guy sounded, he sounded like good, the Jew. Okay, hey, buddy, okay, Slink Johnson. Oh, Slink Johnson, he's a good guy. Okay, Slink, well, after you finish your podcast, give me a call back for Slink. Oh no, thank you, Slink. You're my number one client. I love you, Slink. Thank you. That's a good lawyer. That's how a lawyer sounds.
Yeah, that's dope.
And he's like, hey, what am I, Black Jesus? That's Slink Johnson. He's my client, actually. He's a good guy. He's good.
Hey, man.
He doesn't play basketball, though, shocking enough. I know. You would think he does. He's 6'7". No, he didn't. He never did.
I bake cakes.
He bakes cake. I bake cakes, man. I smack cakes. How about that?
I smack them and bake them, like literally bake cakes, though. I bake cakes.
What do you mean? Yeah,
I
break
enjoy
that down.
baking. I enjoy
Really? I didn't know that.
I enjoy baking. And once I was hustling like that. At one point, I'd bake like 3 or 4 cakes and slice the motherfuckers up and hit the neighborhood.
Wow.
Selling cake. Real talk, bro.
Wow.
All types of cakes, man.
Okay. Got like a bundt cake or like
bundt cakes, round cakes,
Okay.
goddamn it, sheet cakes, German chocolates, sock it to me
Yummy.
pound cakes, raspberry lemon cream cheesecakes. I made a goddamn peanut butter and jelly cake one day. That motherfucker was flight.
God damn it. I
I
could
be
eat.
baking like a motherfucker. See, you know what I'm saying? When you broke,
know.
you be trying to, when you broke, you got to be ingenuitive. So, you know what I'm saying? I didn't really have a whole lot to give my bitches, so I had to be able to do something. Like, bitch, I can't take you to Ruth Chris, bitch, but you want some cake?
But I'll bake. Wow, I didn't know that. Nobody would know that about you, Slink. I think that's amazing.
Bitches got to eat.
Bitches love to eat. Okay, let's back up on that. That's one thing I've learned as a grown man is if you just feed a woman, get her whatever she wants to drink, keep her comfortable.
Feed her.
She
And
loves
feed her more than lies, fellas.
Feed her more than lies. No, you got to feed her food. Tell her eat and drink whatever like medieval times. Like eat whatever you want.
Feast, bitch.
Feast. Yeah, that's it. Feast. Are you not entertained? Kill a couple people in front of her. Sacrifice a few animals. Maybe not all that. Maybe
She
not all
still
that.
wouldn't be satisfied.
No, not. She's like, okay. Like that, dude. That's my wife, man. I love the woman to death, but she will just, no matter what I do, it doesn't count.
Fucking horrible, man. My baby mama, man, I love her to death too, man. But I swear that bitch think because her shoulder's bigger than mine, she more of a man than me. I don't appreciate that shit.
That's some big shoulders, actually.
I mean, she got her back and her shoulders like kind of big, like a carom board.
Okay,
You ever
I
played
like that.
carom board?
I don't know if
Is
I
this
have,
just some
but
ghetto shit?
Sounds good. I don't know what a Karen board is. A
Carom, C-A-R-O-M. Hey, look, if you ever played with a carom board or played a carom board before, played carom, leave it in the comments and tell Samson
Please.
what a carom board is.
Tell me how wide I am because I called it a Karen board.
Hey, I have an aunt named Karen.
It's just a game where white women complain on you and you have to run away from them. Try and get away from the Karen. The Karen board. That's funny. Shit. Now, Slink, what kind of women do you prefer?
My women.
Like, now, do you prefer a woman who is close to your height or it doesn't matter? Like, you'll smash down on from a midget and up, or what's your thing?
I mean, everybody's different, man. I find beauty inside. You know what
I
I'm
do
saying?
too. Inside, with deep inside.
Deep inside that pussy. But I think, I mean, it depends on the woman. I ain't gonna say I go for tall girls because all tall girls aren't built the same.
Right,
You know what I'm saying?
right.
Some tall girls are built like Alice the Goon or built like me. I don't want you to be built like me. Just if you're gonna be tall, be built like a gigantic superwoman, like a gigantic fucking Amazonian.
Yeah, like one of those Avatar girls.
Yeah, be
right?
built like that. Don't be built like goddamn it,
Bigger than me.
goddamn it, Wilt the Stilt, fucking
Wilt the
Mean
Stilt.
Joe Green looking bitch. And,
Yep.
And it's just, You can be some tiny women, you know what I'm saying?
There's
Some tiny women.
I mean, I'll be honest. I'm about 5'7" Sling, about a full foot shorter actually than you. And I one time, way back in the day, came across a woman who played basketball at our college, and she was about a 6'3" woman, black woman, a Nubian princess, and she was just so thick, and I was just trying to figure out how to climb up on her and to attack that. Part of me was a little bit intimidated because I'm just like, what am I gonna,
See,
which way do I attack from? I had to go up on her.
What you do is when you feeling like that, you feeling a little bit somewhere about your height.
Yep, a little
Samson,
bit.
you remember, man, you fucking Jewish, and you pull your
Thank
wool
you.
out, you pull your wallet out, and you stand on top of that motherfucker, and you taller than Shaq.
Night.
Stand on top of your wallet.
Yeah.
Pull your wallet out and stand on that motherfucker right now.
Yep.
You don't even need a ladder. Just stand on the top of your
Step
wallet.
on the wallet and then just reach to the sky. That's right. Thank you.
When a bitch tell you something like that, say,
Reach to the sky.
I'm short, bitch, but my wallet tall.
My wallet's tall. Thank you so much, Slink. That you hear that in my, breathing now. I'm totally relaxed now because you just woo-sawed my whole life. You're right, man. Sometimes I don't mind being short. It's good on airplanes and everything. I'm sure you on an airplane, that's not something that's so enjoyable.
No.
But I'm going to stand on my wallet now. From here on out, I'm going to stand on my credit cards inside my wallet.
Stand on top of the motherfuckers.
Mm-hmm. Now, Slink, we're rearing the end of this a little bit. Do you want to try and, usually what I do, I like to call somebody and prank a friend. So usually I have somebody, you can try and get bailed out of jail for, whatever amount you choose, or we can try some different type. But it's fun to fuck with somebody. So
I got a number for you.
Okay, you don't have to say it out loud. I'll let you dial it. So, because snitches get stitches, right?
Hey, put the white man voice on it.
Okay.
Hopefully this motherfucker answers the phone.
Do you want me to, or are we going to prank him?
You got to talk first, because if I talk, we prank each other all the time.
What do you want me to say to him? Like, sir, we have a lien. A lien always seems to be like a lien on your property.
Yeah, you're a debt collector looking for me.
Debt collector. Looking for you or looking for him?
Looking for me.
Slink Johnson. Okay.
No, okay. Fuck.
We can just go with it. We'll improvise.
Whatever, yeah.
Okay, we'll see what happens. Let's just hope.
El número de T-Mobile que ha marcado
that
no está en servicio. Si piensa que ha recibido este mensaje como un error, por favor cuelgue.
Is he Latino?
Mensaje.
Is this motherfucker?
He ain't answering his phone.
No, that clear. Like, what the hell?
Who the fuck we can call to prank right now?
You got another friend?
Who the fuck we can call to
prank
prank?
that won't get too mad? I had somebody on the last show prank one of their best friends, and this guy was like already on, he was like on the website, LAPD website, trying to look her up and all this shit, and she was freaking. And he like wouldn't talk to her, so let's not ruin any relationships. But it's funny. It's funny. Okay, here we go.
Let's see this motherfucker answer the
All
phone.
right, let's see. We got a ring. A ring is good. We're still ringing. Pranking Slink Johnson's friend.
I hate caller ID.
I do
Nobody
too,
answers
man.
the phone anymore.
It used to be.
What that nigga said?
Hello?
Bust on that nigga. Yeah.
Excuse me? Hello? This is
Hello.
Yes, this is A&R Insurance. We're calling. We are a debt collection service. Please do not hang up. Do you know a Slink Johnson?
Do I know who?
A Slink Johnson, sir. I don't have time. Please listen.
Bitch, first of all, you calling my phone looking for somebody else. Don't tell me what the fuck you got time for.
Oh, man. Wow. That felt so good. That might have been one of the best we've ever had, Slink. Oh, he Mike dropped it on me too.
That's my homeboy Bosco, man. Much
Bosco.
love, Bosco, man.
Wow.
You know I'm fucking with you, baby.
Yeah, baby. I'm fucking with you too, Bosco. Oh man, that was amazing. That was, I don't even know what to say. Slink, you got good friends. What did he even say? I'm just trying to process that shit. You're calling my phone, motherfucker, and telling me to listen? Oh, wow.
Oh, man, but we rounding the end, right?
Yeah, we're rounding out. So please, Slink, tell the people where they can find you on social media, man.
Oh, man, in this social media world, man, it's real crazy, man. You got all these outlets and shit, but if you really want to catch up with Slink and you want a quick response, or if you want a response at all, hit me at Cash App, $Slink Johnson, SlinkJohnson, excuse me, I'm excited. Slink Johnson at Cash App. Hit me up, man, or hit me at all your social networks for that other shit at Slink Johnson, and hit my YouTube at Slink. You know what I'm talking about? And make sure you check me out January 18th at Tommy T's Comedy in Pleasanton, where I'll be getting down, man. It's a Thursday night, man, January 18th. I got my opener, Dominique LaRue, coming in for the hype. You know what I'm saying? I got, goddamn it, my main man, Will, fuck you, pay me on the feature. So it's going to be all good. It's going to be all good. Say hi, Dominique.
Oh, yeah. Say hi here. Dominique, turn towards that camera over there. Can you see? Oh, yeah, with her in there. There you go.
Okay. Hi, everyone. Hello.
Yep,
Hello.
say what's up. What's your Instagram real quick? Tell people what's your Instagram real quick.
My IG is Dominique LaRue, LARUE_21.
Yes. All right. You guys, thank you. This has been another episode of Samson's World. You can see how tall Slink is now. We're all dick height with him, so we gotta get the fuck out of here. You guys, please follow me. I got a brand new show at the Ice House, Samson's World Live, with Brandon Brody, Del Harrison, Paul Elia, Franz Cassius, James Davis, and just added Nick Kroll. What the fuck? This is going to be a hot show at the Ice House, December 13th at 9:30 p.m. Get your tickets now. They will sell out. This is Samson's World. Thank you. Look, Mom and Dad, I'm on TV.